everybody. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, you know my first guest tonight is Donna on Beverly Hills 90210. And this Monday, she's going to be starring in the NBC movie Mother, May I Sleep with Danger? That's the name of it. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tori Spelling. You look fantastic.
Thank you. That reading of the movie, you sold the name. Well, no, I've never...
Let's talk about the name. The name really is Mother, May I Sleep with Danger? That's the name.
Mother?
What is that title? That title is, you know...
It's catchy, you know?
But is it, I mean, what does that come from? Is that Mother, Can I Sleep with Danger?
Mommy, may
Absolutely not. Mother, May I Sleep with Danger?
Well,
yeah.
okay.
That's actually the opening of the, now tell us a little bit about this project.
I play Laurel, a college student who falls in love with this seemingly charming guy, and he turns out to be a psychopath killer.
Of course he does, yes.
Of course, this is TV movie land.
In real life, psychos look like psychos, but in TV land, they're like these incredibly handsome, charming guys
wonderful men,
who act really cool and perfect for like 25 minutes, and then at one point you go, oh, I'm sorry, I took the last cookie. You did what? And then that's pretty much what happens, right? And they just completely... And it's when he took the cookie that he snaps, right?
Something like that, yeah.
All right, we actually have a clip of you and the charming, handsome psychopath. And you need to set this up in any way?
This is towards the end of the movie when he has me kidnapped, and I realize what he is.
We'll have security walk that guy out, don't worry. Let's take a look at this clip from Mother, May I Sleep with Danger?
No, there's nothing here. There's no food. There's no phone.
Tomorrow morning you sleep in. I'll go out and I'll get us something.
Don't. This is kidnapping.
No.
Ow! Ow!
No, this is just a guy and a girl away on a romantic weekend, that's all.
I said no. No!
That was... This looks really gripping, but I gotta say, when you say like, hey, wait a minute, this is kidnapping, he goes, no, it's not, it's a guy and a girl having a charming weekend in the country. You're like, whoa. That is
Why
not...
didn't we audition you for it?
I
That
wish
was
you
great.
had. I so badly want to play a psycho in a movie. I think that would be so much fun. Except I'm not very threatening, you know? I'd be beaten up by a squirrel or something.
Did you know you were mentioned on my show the other night?
Someone told me that I was mentioned on Beverly Hills 90210.
Yes, Wednesday, it passed, yeah.
Well, what was the mention?
Steve, Claire's boyfriend said something funny, and she goes, oh, you're a regular Conan O'Brien.
Oh, that's really nice. Oh, that's sweet. Wait a minute. Are we sure that she said it that way? Maybe she went, oh, you're really funny, a regular Conan O'Brien. Maybe it was meant that way, too.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going to have my people check it out, and we'll see what's going on. Now, tell us, we're on the subject. Andy laughed at the thought that I had people.
Yeah, people. Which means I'm going to be looking at a tape later.
That's pretty much my people right there. Just us in life. It's just me and Andy walking through life together. Now we show this clip here, and it brings to mind a question I got to ask you. You know, your dating life right now. Come from the do you have to go to your mom actually at this point and still get approval?
Permission?
Yeah, and get approval about like what do you think of this? Because mothers get very intrusive.
No, I don't live at home, but you know what? I actually should get permission because mothers always know.
Your mother knows, so she could tell like he's charming now, but he's going to be a psycho soon. I promise you.
Every boyfriend I've ever had, she always knew right off the bat if they were good or bad.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, very cool.
You never want to listen, you know, until it's too late.
Right. Because it's not cool to, like, listen to your mother in a situation like that.
Please, no.
Okay, no, you're wrong. You're right. He's bad for me. I'll date the guy at the library. That's not cool to do that, right?
As I've gotten older, though, I realize my mom always knows best.
Okay. Now, speaking on the subject of, you know, neuroses, things like that, I understand you don't like to fly.
I hate flying.
You hate flying, but you were good enough to fly here and make an appearance. What helps you when you're on the plane to actually calm down?
Well, first thing, I get on the plane, and I go into the cockpit, and I see the pilot. And
Really?
I tell him I'm very nervous and I'm terrified of flying. And
I would think that is actually making it more of a dangerous flight. Because he's flying, and Tori Spelling walks in and goes, "Hey, how are you?" And he's like, "Huh?" And then, you know, whoa, I'm sorry.
I usually do it before the plane takes off.
Ah, good,
yeah.
okay, very good.
And I always have to sit next to the window seat, and I have to have my lucky teddy bear.
Me too, actually.
Really?
Yeah. No, that's
What's your
sweet, though.
bear's name?
Guys can't get away with that. Guys can't walk around with a lucky teddy bear.
Just a rubber ducky?
Yeah. People beat them senseless if they do. You actually have a teddy bear? How long have you had this teddy bear?
Like 3 years.
Oh, okay. I thought it was one. Oh, I just assumed it was. Most lucky teddy bears are like from like when you're a little baby. This is one that you bought 2 years ago.
This bear looks.
That one there, yeah. Here's my credit card. Thank you.
What?
You know, you're walking away. No?
This bear is one of those like oatmeal-y looking bears, and it looks like I've had it since I was 2. And once I was on the flight, and I was really nervous, and I was crying, and I had my teddy bear, so my manager and publicist were trying to calm me down, and they said, "Oh, that's a cute bear you have. How long have you had it?" "A year."
Don't admit that anymore.
At the time.
Yeah, right. That's right. When you're in your late 50s and you're saying, "I got my lucky teddy bear here." When'd you get
it? It's been slept on and drooled on. And
Really? And you did that just to make it look old? Did you actually stand there and... Give me another hour and this thing will be ready to go. All right. These people are just happy to have someone say drool. All right, well, let me get this right. Mother, May I Sleep with Danger is Monday at 9 on NBC.
Right.
People should check that out. And we always love it when you come by. Thanks so much for doing it. Tori Spelling, everybody. Thank you. Tori Spelling, Danny Aiello, Eels are coming up. We'll be right back.
Take a breath. Notice anything? Well, if you happen to have a Tic Tac in your mouth, you would. You notice your breath tastes fresh. And people around you would notice your fresh breath, too. Can you breathe without a Tic Tac? Of course. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Hey, it's your choice. For 96 cents, you can have juicy meatballs on fresh baked bread with marinara sauce and loads of fresh cut fixins in a sandwich made right before your eyes or a pre-made burger. Good decision. Subway's Meatball Sub is just 96 cents for a limited time. Hurry in.
They call them channels. I call it better protection. They're the smart idea on Always with Wings, and they're pretty amazing. Channels that form a barrier of protection at the edges. Even when I move, they help keep moisture in the center, so the sides get better protection. While dry weave helps keep the surface drier. They call them channels. I call it just plain smart. It protects me better than any regular maxi I've tried. New Always with Channels. It's cleaner, it's drier, and now it protects even better.
Oh, I see you're drinking Carnation instant breakfast.
Well, that's what you call it. I call it a chocolate milkshake.
Yeah, but you are getting all the nutrition you need in the morning.
I get a breakfast that tastes great.
You get a low-fat breakfast with 19 vitamins and minerals.
I get creamy milk chocolate. I get cafe mocha. I get...
Right, but see, we're trying to tell people how nutritious Carnation instant breakfast is. It has no preservatives or artificial flavors.
Maybe that's why it tastes so good?
Yeah.
She will never forget.
The man who murdered my daughter is free.
She will never forgive.
What's the point of watching that?
Do you believe in the death penalty?
Until he pays
I don't even remember what she looked like.
for killing her child.
I can't let him go.
You can't catch him. You can't punish him. And you can't protect anyone else.
Sally Field, Kiefer Sutherland, Ed Harris.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me?
Eye for an Eye. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 12th.
You can eat all you want, but you still need more. You can stock up your shelves and clean out the store. No matter what you do, you're gonna eat it up. Chi-Chi's salsa, you can't get enough.
You love Chi-Chi's restaurant. You love Chi-Chi's restaurante-style salsa. It's thick, it's got chunky vegetables, it's got the right spices. So when you can't get to the restaurant, get to the store.
Chi-Chi's salsa, can't get enough.
Okay, here's the game plan. Buy 2 jars of Chi-Chi's Ristorante-style sauces, you get this neat Chi-Chi's salsa bowl free, and a rebate on any brand of tortilla chips. Look for this display. Thanks to Chi-Chi's, I finally got my bowl bid.